Is it working? Okay, it's working now. Hello everyone, hello everyone. I was like, why is my mic all muted and not and weird? Because OBS updated and it reset my mic settings. So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, where did it go? But yeah. Hello everyone, hello everyone. Hello. Happy anniversary. Thank you. 3 whole years I've been here for Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here for 3 years now. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I think it'll just be a chatting stream today after online reading. I am now dead. But anyway. Because usually the end of term online meetings are an hour. But then it was 4 hours today. So I was like, rad, happy 3 years. Thank you for, thank you. Boys and girls, sorry, I hope this is your best year yet. Thank you. Yeah, I checked your chat recently too. I was glad to see you having fun. 3 years, channel's getting old. Hey! It's old enough to go to daycare. Actually, people send people send their kids to daycare earlier. Like I do. In terms of having to take care of kids. Yeah, I used to work at a daycare for 1-year-olds to 2-year-olds. It was an experience. Not for 1 year and a few months. Happy for many more. Thank you. Hope for many more too. Thank you for being here. I know it's been quite busy this year, and I haven't been able to stream much, but I'm almost done with school. Just the exit and the license exam, and I'm done. So yeah. The thing is, today's meeting was about the exit. I was like, Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that long though, because they're like, oh, it's only gonna be like 1 to 2 hours at most. I was like, okay, 3 hours. I was like, oh. Like, excuse me? But yeah. So I'm out of school for now. But yeah. To be honest, my schedule might be a bit messed up this week because I wasn't really anticipating on my friends wanting to do stuff this week. Because they're like, oh, it's been such a long time since they hanged out. It's because you're in med school, so they're like, oh, let's go hang out. Oh wait, I had streams planned, but they don't know I'm a Vtuber to this day. Only my siblings know. So I don't know if they can keep this secret. That's the reason why I'm not telling them. So I don't have an excuse to refuse. I mean, it has been a while since hanging out with my friends though, so I should hang out with them. So for now. Yeah, one day they'll know and you'll be teased. I know. I don't want to tell them now though, because I'm not really into VTubers. So, and I don't really know how. I don't really talk about streamers with them. I do talk about YouTubers, but not like streamers. I don't really know who they watch. So, like to be honest, the most knowledge that they have of VTubers, the ones who like anime and video games, is Hololive and Bishoujo. But not everyone in Bishoujo, just like the big ones like Iron Mouse and stuff. Yeah, that's all they really know. They don't really know beyond that, to be honest, so. I guess most of them are like casual fans, like they might be a fan of like one girl, but that's kind of it, so. They don't know who I am. I'm pretty sure none of them watch my channel. Joe hasn't died for a while now. I know! Unfortunate what happened to it. I was like studying so hard for my exams that I wasn't exactly aware of what was happening until someone who knows about VTubers told me. I was like, oh, what? There's so much complications. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, do you like the Halloween chat box? Yeah, I wanted to stream Halloween. I wanted to use this chat box, so I'm using it. But here, I can say that was catch me. Me too. Me too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who I met along the way. But yeah. Say again. Yeah, since I haven't been able to stream much, but at least in my personal life, career-wise, I'm moving forward. I do wish I could stream more though, frequently, but yeah. But yeah, the anniversary schedule I set up to kind of disregard that a little bit. I might have to rearrange some stuff on certain days, so. I'll just say that I will for sure, I think, switch out the membership stream on Wednesday and switch it to Saturday. And then I don't know if I'll be able to stream much else, but if not, I'll at least upload a video for regular members, so. My money each month too, Savvy. Thank you for your support. Wait, was it Shiny Cactus and Shiny Tear? Yeah! Thank you for them. Alright, I see the new Pokemon game came out recently. Don't spoil, by the way. I'm avoiding spoilers. I'm avoiding spoilers. The only Mega I got spoiled on, though, because it was so hard to avoid, was Mega Starmie. I don't know any of the other ones, besides the fact that Flygon is not a Mega, so... So here I am, day and year out of like 10 plus now. Is it 10 years now since X and Y? Asking for Mega Flygon. So, no, I will not spoil you. Anyway. yeah, that's Mega Starmie is the only one I've seen, and I'm like, oh! I thought it would spin like a Beyblade, but then it walks, and I was like, oh! I was like so surprised. I was like, eh? I also got spoiled. Yeah, I think that's the only one that people from what I can tell, even my friends who don't play Pokemon, it's the only Mega that they know. The Hawlucha one looked really cool, though. I really want to get a shiny Hawlucha and get the Mega form. Okay, Mega Flygon, you're insane. I'm asking, and I'll ask every single day, as much as I ask for a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I want, because they remember. Oh, I remember. We should play Pokemon DX at some point. Even though it's the exact same story as Pokemon Blue. I like that game. I like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game so much. It's okay, we can play it again. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to make more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games though. If I make one for Explorers of Sky / Time Darkness, I will literally combust. Besides combusting in the sun. That reminds me, it's bug season here. This summer, and for some reason they haven't. It's not cold enough for them to go away this fall, so where I live. So the mosquitoes and flies are still out in full force. Do you need more decision? We do! For the game, someone just watch you play it on PlayStation. You meant for me, you just mentioned. True. I don't know. I'll play it eventually, though. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I kind of want to get the Switch 2 version just because of the performance issues of the Switch 1. I just got in Violet. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till Switch 2. Get mosquitoes. I know. They're evil. I got bitten by a mosquito yesterday, and honestly, it filled up a bit too much to the point where my roommate I'm living with, who's my closest friend, we're literally childhood friends. She's actually got a bit concerned because she was like, "Isn't it swelling up a bit too much?" And I was like, "I mean, as long as it starts going down by tomorrow, it should be fine." It did start going down, so it's fine. But yeah, the big ugly blister welt on my leg, so. I go eat early, but happy 3 years. We do be Safi Maxing. Thank you! Here's to more Safi Maxing, and thank you for being here, and good night, good to sleep. And sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, literally. Anyway. Oh, also, the flies this year are so big. It actually scares me a lot. I'm like, oh! They're like the size of like 1/3 of my finger. And my finger's small, but it's still big. I just don't know how the turns tabled. I know the turns have tabled. I'm like, excuse me. Why are there so much bugs this year? Anyway, yeah. And again, what was I say? Let's switch 2 earlier than planned. Long story short, my Switch will charge itself. The system should lost me again. Oh no! Well, at least you have the Switch 2 now. I think I'll get the Switch 2 next year. I don't know, I feel like I want to fit more games out because I kind of want to buy a few games at once, so. So the ones I definitely want to buy are from right now is Fire Emblem once it comes. Maybe I'll buy the Switch 2 when Fire Emblem comes out. This is going to come out next year, so we'll see. I do want to buy Pokemon Legends ZA, and then I do want to buy the Kirby Forgotten Land Switch 2 version because I don't have the Switch 1 version. It's the only Kirby game I don't have. Switch in terms of Switch game, and I don't know if there was any other games that I wanted to play from the top of my head. Okay, what are we doing for the member stream? I think maybe karaoke or drawing. Or karaoke. I think it fixed maybe too costly. That would be better off upgrading. Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably better off upgrading at this point. Switch 2 now, as a feared Switch 1 does not charge anymore. I think I left the point for long. Oh no! But yeah. I mean, at least you got the Switch 2, and at least it's an upgrade. The upgrade in due time. Humu. Yeah. But yeah, I think I have to push the membership change to Saturday, because I think my friends want to hang out tomorrow, and I'm like, I can't refuse. Because they know I don't leave the house, so... It's not really a good reason to just leave. I'm like, They're like, we know you're in there. Open up. And I'm like, ah! What else is there? Makes it better for me, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, but I don't have Switch 2 game yet. Don't worry. At least the Switch 1 games work on the Switch 2, right? Or do they not? Pretty sure they do, right? I don't remember. I'm not good at remembering the tech stuff. And what tech stuff does. Like, I think a couple days ago, my roommate's like fan was going, computer was going, where, and I was like, I know that's not good, but I don't really know what that means. So her computer is in for repairs. Laptop, computer, whatever, same thing. Got the Switch 2 probably good, but I got those Switches for when I eventually get it. True. Yeah, I should buy Z ahead of time. It has games on like the PS5. What about the PS5? I guess if the PS5 doesn't have much games, why did they make the PS5? I'm just asking. I don't really get it. Is it because they just want the better graphics? I don't know. Yeah, because I heard about that meme too, and I was like, I don't really get why the PS. Is that true? The PS5 doesn't have that much games? If it does, then why they will release it? I don't know. I don't know anything about tech, so I have an uninformed opinion. Let's see. What else was there? Yeah. Maybe the enemies of the games that are on PS5 are also on PS4. Ah, I see. Is there difference in graphics for PS4 and PS5? I actually don't know. Because I never really owned PlayStation besides the second PlayStation 2. I'll tell you a bit, let's play together when Gen 10 arrives. It must be fun with you. Yeah! I can't wait for Gen 10 to arrive! Oh, I heard there's Pokemon leaks. Again. I don't like looking at leaks. Especially when it's of stuff that's not going to even come out, so... Or have yet to come out. So I'm like, ugh, that makes me feel bad for the people who got it leaked from. Their graphics will take time. On PS6 and Horizon 4. Well, already! PS6, but the PS5 barely has anything. Huh. I don't know. That's sustainable. Because there's something in PS4 games, right? It's like there's no incentive to change consoles. Then I know. Tech is complicated. Everything is complicated. That reminds me. I've been perusing the Halloween candy aisle. Honestly, there's not that much like unique candy stuff that's not pumpkin flavored because I don't like pumpkins. I say as I have a pumpkin background, Halloween pumpkin background. Yeah, at least there's ghosts and bats behind it, but... Which reminds me, my roommate made pumpkin pie, and I was like, oh, I'll have only 2 pieces, please, and the rest you can just have yourself. Pumpkin pie is it's like, I think the only pumpkin thing I eat. And then once I eat 2 slices, I'm like, that's it for the year. Because I don't spoil about this. Yeah, I'm sure anyways. True. Xbox, they shouldn't have sales on the foot. Nintendo's though. Oh, Xbox! I never owned an Xbox. I have seen it before though. It's the white and green one. And no, it's also black and green, right? I don't know. Is it new on the Xbox 360 or is there a different one? Is it like a 720? It'll be like 1080 or something. I eat pumpkin, but it's not something I enjoy eating. I refuse pumpkin unless they don't know I don't like pumpkin. It's more like if I go to somewhere place for the first time and they don't know I don't like to eat certain things, I'll just eat anyway to be polite, obviously. Because, yeah, they made it. pumpkin pie, but I love pumpkin soup. I never tried pumpkin soup. Maybe I'll try that. Cause so there's some Korean pumpkin / zucchini. I also don't like zucchini or squash. I don't like any of those type of vegetables. And then I only eat it if it's like mashed up into like a sauce. But other than that, I don't eat it. There's so much pickled zucchini, squash, pumpkin stuff in Korean. I'm like, no. Yeah, so yeah, whenever I visit Korea, my relatives don't pressure me to eat it anymore. They used to when I was younger, but not anymore since I became an adult. You need to eat your greens heavy. I literally eat almost every other greens besides broccoli, which I also don't eat. But I eat everything else that I can recall in my mind. I like everything else. Xbox 720. Why is it? Is the Xbox 360 still the Xbox 360, or is it actually a new one? I actually don't know. I don't follow Xbox at all, so eat it, sure. I don't like it that much. I just don't want to consume. Yeah, too. I don't want to waste food either. Oh, I also don't really like tomatoes that much too. I've been improving my tomato intake though. This year, I challenged myself. I was like, okay, I should at least try to eat more tomatoes. So, at least because like I don't like. Okay, is this a hot food take? Really hot food take because I know my food takes are bad. But I'm not a fan of the marinara sauce. So I don't eat anything that has marinara in it. And because of that, pizza is not my... I like pizza, but at the same time is actually just not my favorite food at all. I also don't like pepperonis either, so I don't eat pepperoni pizza. I eat plain cheese pizza or margarita pizza sometimes. You're like, what? Yeah. I like vegetable pizza, like mushroom pizza. Those are my favorite kids. Broccoli is your favorite! Ugh. Ah! You're great. I got it. It's much experience. Something I can prevent it. True. I mean, I eat like cabbage and vegetables and other greens. Like, I've also been eating spinach this year, and I don't really like spinach that much either. I like onions, and I like carrots, and I like artichokes, and I like green beans. That's green. I'll say heretic, you will repent now. Not my fault I have extremely bad food takes. I do have bad food takes, like I said. I have extremely bad food takes. Like, for example, I've said this a lot of times, but I don't like waffles or pancakes. You're like, what? No tomato, no pepperoni, I've been eating more tomatoes this year. I've mainly been putting it in my sandwiches, though. I'm Miguel, so I can say for now. Thank you for being here and for staying, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you, hopefully this week or next week. We'll see. Thank you. Dinner. Yeah, maybe I should be going to the World of Lemons Company, and my sin is that I don't eat my vegetables. The vampire, or aka was Gatsby, anyway. And that reminds me, there's some games that came out recently I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play No, I'm Not a Human. It is first person, so hopefully I don't get motion sickness, but I mean, there's a lot of times where you're just standing still talking to people, so I think that game should be fun. Like, I'll have a few breaks. I'm just walking around, so as long as you know I'm playing that. I wanted to play that when I bought it. Let's see what else is there. I also want to play a couple RPG Maker games that came out recently, too. I don't know if I'll have time for that, though. I also do want to catch the Time and Burns Red as well. And Honkai at some point. And we got the free Dawn Hang from Honkai, so... And I just put him straight into my Painan team, so... He's doing good work. I got his light cone, too, because I was like, you know, I want to make my Painan team strong, so... I got it. I got it first try, so that's good. And in the first day, I mean, so. Also Silk Song, but Hollow Knight is still in Korea. True, I do need to finish Hollow Knight 2 at some point. Okay, to be honest, I did break my controller because I dropped it, so I do need to go get a new one. Dude, I've been dropping so much things lately, or spilling things to my roommate. It was like, stop, Taffy, stop! Just don't move! And I'm like, Like, I spilled coffee and water on the floor so many times in the kitchen. Anyhow, you got some months to cover my life. So that I've just been autoing Honkai to at least get the yummy free jades from the events. By the way, I now need to save for the next white-haired character. I currently have 2 guarantees right now, though. If I lose first pity, there's that. For Honkai Spell Wheel. Otherwise, if Furina's also rerunning in Genshin's, and I want to get more copies of her, so I might actually log in. It's been so long since I played Genshin. I did log in just for the anniversary awards, and I got a Mizuki. Because of course I want to make Mizuki stronger. But of course Sappy got Mizuki. Yeah, of course I did. What do you expect? So she is now C1. I only got her once, so I never got paid-broken by her, so yeah. I mean, I don't really pay Genshin that much though. It takes too much of my time. So I just been logging in, just getting stuff, so. What else do I want to play? So I kind of wanted to play Repo, but then I was first person, so I was like, never mind. It looked really cute though, and funny. Oh, I also want to play Digimon Time Stranger as well. I haven't played the other Digimon RPG games though. I only played a little bit of Cyber Sleuth, but never finished it. I know it's the same universe. I mean, I know you don't have to play Cyber Sleuth to play this game, but I don't know. Which reminds me, the artwork is by I can't remember the name. It just starts with a it's like a one of their names is Y, the other one's name is S, just S or something like that. The one who drew Kyla from Hololive. But I've been a fan of their work since it's been over 10 years now. Oh my god, it's crazy. I first discovered them through Ugara and Yosakura Quartet, the manga that they make. I'm just waiting for my parents to buy my DVD sets on TV and it's super. Oh, nice. I've been trying to find out what PC parts mean. I still don't really know what half of it means. I just leave it to my roommates to help me because I don't know. It just goes over my head. Anytime text comes, I'm like, huh? I'm like the huh cat. I'm like, sure, I don't understand what half of that means, but okay. See? Oh, I realized the anime's airing this season too. I've been enjoying Tone Demo Skill. It's so yummy. Explain if you want. Yeah, if you can do it in simple terms. I don't know. Even if it's in terms, I'm like, oh, okay. What else is there? Yeah, anime's airing. I didn't want to watch Demon Slayer in theaters, but I didn't though because I was busy studying. So it's like, man, only I wasn't in my literally last couple months school, I would have gone, but it was like I need to focus on studying. It must have been. It probably was really cool to see it in the theaters like that. But oh well. Who else was there? The other games that I played recently. And the Digimon Time Stranger, which we'll get to the Digimon game someday. Oh, I just remembered. The new Trails in the Sky came out too, the remake of the first ever game. And I kinda wanna check it out too. I never actually finished Trails. I played the first game a long time ago. I never finished it though. And I don't really remember much about it. It's been so long. So I don't wanna get into that series too at some point. We'll see. There's some RPG games I want to play too. SDD is just in simple terms more storage for your PC. Okay, it's a new graphics card from Nvidia. Ah, okay. Okay. I know who Nvidia is. My current computer uses it. I just bought it because someone told me to buy it. I don't really know much else about. I don't really know much much else about my own specs, but not new, but new to me. I see. But yeah, I do want to play Trails of the Sky at least on stream. First ever game. Oh, another game we could play one day is Slay the Princess. My roommate played it recently. She said it was super good, but thankfully she's not spoiled. She actually doesn't spoil. But yeah. And then there's also a rhythm game on it I wanted to check out. So what's it again? Rhythm game. So we're probably not going to be. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's another rhythm game on it. It's like you call it Union Syndrome, but I don't think it's gonna be streamable. So I looked at the song list. I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are all copyrighted songs, so I'll just play on my own time. That one specifically. I mean, I feel like for most rhythm games, I think a lot of people just play on Twitch and then just delete the VOD. From what I've seen, pretty sure that's how they do it. There's stuff that I want to check out. Oh, there's some VNs I've been eyeing as well, but I don't think I can stream any of them, so. I mean, there was one I wanted to stream, which I believe I did see a note. I did see a Steam notice by the developers that said it was okay. It's called Kimono Tea Time. It looked really cute. Also by artists that I like illustrations. So just so you know, if you select something, I'll act as one of the voices in chat. Okay. I'm vaguely aware of how the game works. I think I watched a little bit. I think I played a little bit of demo a really long time ago. I don't think I finished it. But I was like, okay, I just want to go into completely blind, just not think about anything. Oh yeah, what else is there? I had a couple of games. Oh yeah. Never mind, I forgot what to say. What a certain game, but I don't remember what game it was. Never mind. But I've been playing Ume religiously though. I do have quite a few girls, but in exchange I have like no support cards. Was it worth it? Yeah. I don't regret getting those girls, so like I do have Biwa Hide, and then I also have Okuri Cat, who are my two favorite girls. Because they have white hair, heck yeah. Also Top Gun's really cute too. She's like that. She's like annoying cute. I haven't been able to win Uma finale with Golshi yet because she's too fickle. Watch a bit of Silver Friends. If you play it, then I'll get to know more about it. Yeah, I want to play at some point too. But I don't want to start anything new until I graduate though, so that's why I at least want to try and that's why I at least want to catch up to a couple gacha games like Heaven Bird Red. I do want to at least catch up to the story and at least play through chapter 3 because Ross did the main story chapter, and then I want to finish Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue. And right now, I feel like to me those are my top 2 priorities. Oh, and then also do play No I'm Not a Human. They bought it, so I'm gonna play it. Like Biwa, I did Ticket's Career. I don't like her there. I know. I did play Ticket's Career too, and I was like, Biwa, stop being mean. But then when I played her story, and I was like, all is forgiven because I'm extremely biased for her. But anyway, like of course you're biased. Of course I am. Oh, and I did see the screenshot of Super Creek in last week's episode of of Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, where she's the blob. It's so cute. I was like, "Aww, she's so adorable." Reminds me, I did finish Uma finale with Super Creek, so heck yeah, first try. So like, heck yeah. I told my daughters to get as one of them. I'm trying to get tickets to potential, or I tried to unlock her potential to 3 stars, but she doesn't come home. I don't know any goddess statues yet, so. Hi, Seppi, how you doing? Hi! I'm doing good, I'm doing good! Thank you. Yeah. I'm like, I just see them all as my daughters that I must raise to become the very best that no one ever was. But Crick is one of the easiest to win. I know. It's just that I was just like, what am I gonna do? I don't have singing maestro. But then she's short anyway, so it's like, never mind. Yeah. And 2K4 for Tsunagi coming soon. Also from I got your I see. I just been doing 110 summon on each banner. I can't keep that has come out. I mean, it served me pretty well. Have pure heart. Why would you need singing maestro? It's just because I like to see gold skill. I like yellows. I like gold skill. I like getting gold skill. Gold skill is good. Feels good. Anyway, it again. Yeah, I'm not up to date on anime right now because I'm busy studying, but I am up to date on at least a double skill though. So I know it's just so cute and wholesome. It's just so nice to relax to. Even though I might have made my first one on the quiz. Uh-oh. You mean in a good way or in a bad way? Like, you guys didn't do good or you guys did awesome? I don't know. for bad way. Oh no, bad way. I remember my professors got mad at my cohort, my class. Not my class, but other classes, because there are people who are cheating, and I'm like, okay. So here's a scenario, guys. When you guys are going to the hospital, do you want a person who cheated their way through med school, or someone who didn't cheat their way through med school? I'm just saying. So I'm like, don't cheat when people's lives are on the line. I'm just saying. So I've been really wanting to go on an old anime kick. Want to watch Dragon Market a Lotus War. Oh, I love Lotus War. Dietrich is so cute. Best elf girl. And I love Trigun too. I have not watched the new Trigun though, the one by Studio Orange. I think I only watched the first episode, and I was like, oh, I'll go binge it later. And I never read the rest of it. I never watched the rest of it. So I really do need to go back because they announced the second season. They want to consult me. I'm not trying to me to do our project right air. Exactly, right? I can't do it. How many more years before? No, never. You'll never. No one. Yeah, I'm almost home free. What else is there? Oh yeah, that reminds you. Oh, on top of Halloween candy. Yeah. Most of the flavors this year were not good. It was like marshmallow, which I also don't like. Yeah, as a person who likes sweets, I don't like marshmallows. It's like the one hard stance I take. I think marshmallows are mid. It's only good in s'mores. Other than that, marshmallows are bleh. Once in 3 years? Nah, fam. Just keep waiting. Keep waiting forever. And ever and ever. Actually, my DM is finally doing stuff with the game. I want to let you know that I'm still there, Sabby. Oh, thank you! Maybe once I get the job. for my degree. Actual heretic fan. What do you mean? I don't know. I told you, I have very controversial opinions I know are bad. But I stand by them. Yeah, so So the number of marshmallow flavored things for Halloween too. I'm like, no, marshmallow. So, I'm gonna go back to sleep this time for real. Okay, please go to sleep and have some sleep for real. Even though I'm a total hypocrite saying that, but yeah. No one else is there, and then. Oh, that reminds me. I do plan to release my model after I graduate, and also pass my license exam. Because I don't do my model only streaming like once a week. So, but to be honest, I still have not finished the rigging. It'll be done one day. I just completely stopped working on it because I was so busy studying. Like to be honest, when I'm not streaming or drawing for thumbnails and other stuff, I'm literally just studying. Because my exit and my license exam is in literally like, hello. hello. Okay, I think everyone's back. I think I'm back, I mean. Okay, we're back. We're back, I think. Yes. We're back. I was like, where did everyone go? And I was like, wait, I'm the one. I just I should just assume when the viewer count goes to 1 or cuts off immediately like that. It's a me problem. My internet was good. It was my OBS problem. OBS, darn! I even updated the OBS. There's for issues. That's a new record. Hey! It's not my fault. It is my fault, but I don't know. Whenever I move to somewhere, the internet is always bad anyway, even though I pay for good internet. So I'm like, dang it. That's just how it has to be, I guess. Sorry, I just ended my lesson. Listen. Oh yeah, but yeah, if you guys want to know my roadmap, my exit is in December, and my license exam is in January. If you want to know the schedule for my complete finishing of my school. I told you guys I'll be done by the end of the year. So yeah, in terms of school at least. And then the exit, I'm like, and then the exit license, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I heard the license is easier than the exit, so I'm not like too concerned. Of course, the biggest thing is the number of questions, right? It's like, ugh. Yeah. I don't know how much people passed for my class, but we'll see. But will there be more Final Fantasy? Yes, there'll be more Final 13. I said that I completely cut myself off from MMOs this year. Because, for example, I always play MapleStory with my friends at least once a year. We all meet up and play MapleStory online. But I refused this year. I was like, no, I can't get myself distracted. So. Because you're on a quiz myself, I'm going to took like 4 weeks to get back. If she does those that really helps you guys in problems. I hate when they do that. I mean, for me, I just have a straight up test every single week, but 60 question tests, so. And then there's case studies, and then there's select all that apply, and then multiple choice. I mean, those ones are easy. It's just case studies where I'm like, ugh. But anyway. Nice. Yeah. I don't know how much people passed though in my class because they're struggling. So, because of course it's like literally the last class with the exit. So, we'll see. I mean, I hope a good number of people pass, but because they need a certain score, you had to score above a certain range to pass the class. So it was a pass or fail class. So, we'll see. But I'm not even supposed to be in the lab since I'm only taking this because for me. I hate when they do that. Like when I took my GEs in college, my first college when I did pharmacy, they're like, oh, you had to take English and then you had to take economics. I'm like, why didn't you take economics? And to be honest, I did not do well in economics. I got like a B minus, and I was like, oh, I was like struggling for that B though, not gonna lie. Honestly, the teacher, okay, part of it was because the teacher didn't really teach, I'm not gonna lie. I had to self-teach myself, and I'm like, I don't understand this book at all. Then I had to take sociology. Then I had to take history again. I mean, I like history class, but I don't want to take it in college. You know, for pastime I do like reading history books, but not that I've been doing it these days because I'm studying. But since I've been here, they got rid of like all the last people usually take. I see. Switch to switch into just timing to write when most last of the lecture. Man, that sucks. But yeah. And I had to take essay writing classes. I had to take 2 essay writing classes. I was like, 2 essay writing classes. And then one of them was an easy grade, and then one was a nitpick grader. And I'm like, I'm like, Professor, I'm not here to get an A++ in your essay writing class. I am just here to pass your class, because that's a non-important class. And then organic chemistry was such a pain in the A. Gosh, that was the hardest class I ever took in my entire life. I would never recommend taking that class. Anyway. I think it's still the hardest class I took in my entire life, not counting a couple of my nursing and med classes. And clinical classes. But yeah. Then you said that to their face? No way. No, I'm that quiet kid in the corner who doesn't say anything. And then, because I don't say anything, the teacher calls me and be like, what's your opinion? Or, what's the answer to this? I'm like, dang it! I had to answer. I mean, of course I study, so I know the answer. But I'm like, don't call on me. There's a reason why I never volunteered. To say the answer, ever. Yeah. I don't talk, so I don't talk. I more listen. I'm that type of person outside of stream, to be honest. So, even to my friends, I don't talk much, unless I'm talking about something I like anime, or manga or something. But yeah. Like, you know that kid in the corner of your class who's quiet, doesn't talk, and is just there. You don't really know their name, but they're nice, but they're like polite and like nice enough to you that you don't really have an opinion on them. That's me. I admit it. And half the class doesn't even know your name because you don't talk. You just keep to yourself because you don't want to talk to anyone because you have social anxiety. That's me. Same. I know, right? It's hard. Like, for example, most of my friends are friends of my childhood friends. I never actually did not make most of my friends. I was just introduced to them. So I'm very thankful for her, though. So the great message stressed me out, so I emailed her one. Was that really right? I said if I laugh for that one. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. You should. 0 out of 10 is like what? Unless she's that nitpicky. I don't know. I know that Safi. It's me, Safi. I know, right? That was me all the way from elementary school to all the way to college. I never changed. I will not change. Okay. But anyway. Yeah. Which is funny because when I work, I'm not like that. And so my friends are like, but when you work, you don't act like that. And such and such on my workmates. Like, if you talk. Blech. I think it's back again. For some reason, the OB is being mean. I think I literally just updated OB to the newest OB today before stream, like, and before my class too. And I'm like, what? Why is it doing this? Whatever. I didn't have the limits quiz for you as a response. I just got back. What? What's that supposed to mean? She should clarify. She's part 2. We're back. How'd she lose my quiz? How did she lose her quiz? That makes no sense. I mean, if she lost her quiz, then she should make you retake it. Or something, because she's the one who lost it. Yeah. I hate bad teachers. Remember, I had a teacher in my current school, like literally when I just started the med portion of what was it med? No, it was like the core beginning, like that stuff that you need to know, the basics. And she was like the worst teacher. All she did was talk about stories of her time in hospitals. And I was like, and we're like, can you like teach what's on the syllabus? And she's like, no, you just say that by yourself. I'm telling you real life world experience. And I'm like, well, I'm learning nothing because I don't understand half the stuff you're saying because this is the first ever class for this degree. I was like, what are you talking about, women? Like for example, she was talking about like tractions. Don't look them up if you don't look up tractions if you feel a bit queasy, but because there's some pin tractions where they insert pins in the body, so don't look it up. But don't look up Halo traction and stuff like that unless you want to see like metals like metal touch people's heads. But anyway, she was like a Halo traction. I'm like, I don't even know what a Halo traction is. Like, what does that mean? What does it do? And so I asked somebody like, what's a Halo traction? She's like, oh, if you go to this page in the book, you'll like know what it is. And I'm just like, I mean, it's not that like this. It's not that disgusting. It's just that people might not like people being strung up to metal. And she oh, it's this page in the book, but I'm not gonna explain it because the image should like explain it. And I'm like, what are you saying? I don't even know how it works. Yeah, living personalistic. I know. Okay, that fixes my stress a bit. Yeah, exactly. I've never had a prof who's only story guy. Yeah, and I learned nothing from that class. So honestly, my basics were pretty bad when I went to the intermediate classes, and so I had to like go to so much tutoring to like fix it. I was like, what do I do? I'm like, how am I gonna pass when like my basics are so bad? I just self-studied and I was just like barely passing my first class. I was like, I have no clue what to study for. You know, studying on the syllabus, it was like the tests weren't even that accurate. I'm like, what? Yeah. And then clinicals were okay, I guess. I don't know. Clinicals were a whole other story. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff in clinicals though. Like, yeah. Like, for example, I did CPR on a patient before. What they don't tell you is that the cartilage from the rib cage will break, and you can feel it under your hand, and it's very, very gross feeling. I'm not gonna lie, but at least the patient lived. So I'm gonna have to say, if you want to know, yes, I had to get up on the bed because I'm too short. But yeah. I got a very conservative 60-year-old man teaching all. I see. If you want to teach programming, oh, that's cool at least. They're fine, but some are not perfect, but they are fine. I remember the CPR class I took in high school picked that up. Yeah. Like, I guess I feel like there's nothing that can stimulate the feeling of like cartilage moving underneath your hands. Like, I was like, huh? No, you're too short, Sappy. Yeah, it's mean, but it's true. I'm like the smallest person I know in my current class. Me and like 2 other people. I think that's one person who's actually shorter than me. But only by 1 centimeter. Besides, in my mind, okay, I'm not under 5. I'm barely above 5 though. If you want it, I want to exactly how much above 5, but yeah. Well, it's cute, I guess. Bum, bum. Another thing that they don't really prepare you for is how you deal with patients' families, because they all react in a different way, right? So it's hard emotionally. I mean, they do tell you, but when you're in the moment, you're like, what do I say? It's just a Staffy maxing. But yeah, and then again. And then, so what else do they not teach you about in clinicals? Oh, when I was in OB or I guess labor and delivery and postpartum, or also known as OB and pediatrics, all kind of stuff. I have seen my live birth and a C-section, but they don't tell you about the C-section that they literally like open like they'll actually move organs to get to the baby, and I was like, ah. That sounds like, oh. It's a heart attack. Hope you're ready for that. Exactly. But yeah, that's a pretty hard thing. I don't understand. Actually, super callous. Basically, of course I try to be empathetic, but yeah. Also that breaks you a lot. Yeah, basically. I don't know. I feel like with all the stuff I've experienced in my life, I'm fine with what they throw at me, to be honest. Let's see what else is there. But yeah. At the end of the day, just seeing the patients better makes me happy, you know? Because they're better for now. But yeah. I'm more worried about just the work politics, you know, like the doctors and then the other nurses. As you know, there are some nurses who are not good at their job. I'm just saying. I have worked nurses in clinicals who are not good at their job. That's all I'm gonna say. And then they order you around, like, and make you do everything, and I'm like, and then they're just on the computers all day. And I'm like, woman, you literally did nothing all day. But yeah. That's usually doesn't matter. So yeah, yep, basically. Everyone calls her bad too. GG's. Yep, GG's. That's what I'm more worried about. Less about the patients and more about the actual nurses. Because you know, okay. Well, something that they also don't teach you. Though I expected it though, but some of my classmates, when they first went to clinicals, they didn't expect. You're doing the funky thing. I know, I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. I'm the most antisocial major. I do wish I continued pharmacy, but I hate pharmacy, so the first thing to be social. True. But yeah. Wait. I was gonna say something, but I was going off topic. Oh yeah. Something about how my classmates like didn't expect, but I expected this because I worked at a couple hospitals for pharmacy, but is that what's it again? So it's good. So nurses and doctors and stuff, they don't actually like students like in clinicals and stuff like that. So like when you go to a clinical, there are ones who will like try to make you do everything so that they don't have to see you, even though you're assigned to them. And there's some that like completely ignore your existence, like you talk to them or introduce yourself, and then they don't even like acknowledge that you exist. And then like you follow them because you're assigned to them. But then like they don't talk to you, they don't acknowledge you, they just do their thing, and they act like you literally don't exist and they're right next to them. It's really, to be honest, I think that the ignoring one is the worst one because like everyone can see that they're ignoring you, but like they don't do anything about it because they're like, well, she's assigned to that like nurse, so like, you know, like so like, and I don't want to take them either because I don't really want a student following me around. Doctors do the same thing too, where they're like, I can't blame it entirely. Me too. I can't blame it, but like the fact that they don't even say hi or like even like introduce themselves. I guess more like I'd rather you just straight up say I don't really like students. I don't really want to like talk to you and stuff, instead of just like not even saying anything and like ignoring you. And like if you have a bad clinical instructor, they'll be like, well, this is the real world, so you just had to tough it out. And then I'm less like, why don't you just find me a nurse or doctor who actually wants to like at least acknowledge that I exist. Like even if they're ordering me around, at least acknowledging my existence, you know what I mean? And that they're at least depending on me to do something for them, even if it's just taking vitals or like consulting or like talking to the patient if you don't want to talk to the patient, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. Or like, for example, another thing some nurses and doctors do, which I think is really kind of scummy of them, is that like, so some patients are on something called isolation precautions, whether it's, so there's different ones. There's ones called airborne, contact, droplets. So it's for any virus or disease where where it can contaminate you in that way. Or also radiation too if you're on a cancer floor, where there's a precautions being like, oh, like don't go in for a long time, or like you have to wear like special equipment before you go inside. Sometimes the doctors and nurses or like physical therapists like don't want to go inside, so they send you instead. I'm like, thanks. If I get like TB, it's not my fault. But yeah. Pushing the risk of the people learning. Yeah, basically, they do that at the worst clinicals I've been to. I literally got COVID from that recently, so from my most recent clinical. Was it like not this one, the one before it? So I was like, thanks. It was a public health one, and it was like, bruh, I know. That's why I got sick. Good thing, so I mean, it wasn't as bad as the first time I got it like a few years ago. So by hearing this, the people I've been talking about, like my students are funny. I know, right? Professional. I know. Yeah, because I was at a vaccine clinic, and then so I was getting vaccine. Yeah, I'm authorized to give you guys vaccines and give you shots. So I'm gonna stab you with a needle. Kidding. But yeah. So there was like some patients were obviously not really well, and they're like the students like to me and the students like, oh, go like get the vaccines and stuff to those people who are like coughing, and I'm like, well, they have something. I don't know what it is, but they have something. So even though of course I was outfitted, I still got sick, obviously. So yeah. Random guy wishing you happy 30th anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They really end up hating you guys when it comes to health and safety. They do. They're like, I don't want to risk it, so you risk it. I'm like, thanks. And the thing is, I'm not liable. They're not liable to get punished because I sent a waiver before every single clinical I go to the place I go to. So I'm like, dang it. But yeah, Priscilla, if I went around about how the medical field shouldn't use lab coats. Honestly, I do kind of agree though about that too. I don't know why medical field uses lab coats. The only lab people should use lab coats is, I guess, doctors, to distinguish them from everyone else, and the people who do forensics, and like the specimen collection and like processing and stuff. But then I feel like it's confusing because some nurses and stuff wear it, like charge nurses, and I'm like, why are you wearing it? You confuse me. Whatever. It's like the whole point of lab coats. Yep, decided to give me a shot. I promise I won't be gentle. I'm kidding. Don't worry, I'll be professional. Does it being in life that you have for a lab? Yeah, I kind of agree though. You don't bring it out. Me too. Yeah, I agree. Like sometimes I'll see like doctors and like forensic people like come outside with a lab coat. I'm like, why are you wearing a lab coat outside? Because like, doesn't it have like germs and stuff on it? I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, I worked in the Oh, it's a cool place I worked at, this clinical though. I mean, as long as I don't divulge any names or patients, I should be fine. But I worked in the cardiac catheterization lab, this clinical, so that was cool. It was cool seeing all the heart surgeries and stuff. Yeah. And it was really cold in there though. But yeah, I enjoyed the experience. It was really cool to see all the surgeries and like watch it like in real time. So I had to, all I did was just hand tools and stuff because I wasn't authorized to get anesthesia because you actually need a license for that. So I don't have, and you need a degree for it technically as well, like a master's, because you can kill a patient with anesthesia. So, and I have devoted my life to the computer side. So don't say true. Yeah, so that was so cool. No. The people there were actually nice. I learned a lot from there. And I know how to read EKGs. I mean, I already knew how to, but it's easier now. Oh, she is gonna stab me to save me from viral infections. Heck yeah, I will. Maybe one day you'll be my patient if you're in the US, and you'll never know. Because I won't say anything, obviously. Or maybe I'll be retired by then. I don't know. Yeah. And let's see. Oh, that reminds me. I had to go. So I had to do. So I remember like early this term. I remember I had to go. I remember I called off some streams because I had to go get some medical appointments done for my clinicals and for licensure, for licensing and stuff, and like background checks and stuff. I can take the license exam and everything for medical, because they actually do background checks on you whether you have like DUIs, drug offenses, and stuff like that. Because yeah, he'll be handling patients like that, but and you'll be also handling medications. But yeah, so unfortunately, their clinics are closing down my area because I just live in a small town. So it's like, no, I was trying to go to city, and I'm like, oh, it's so confusing. But yeah. So confusing to drive there. I got to I'll keep it second on me all the time watching Nurse like a hawk. Sure, I'll look exactly like the same as my keychain. It'd be cool to have merch one day, but I don't know. We'll see. What else is there? Yeah. Okay, but enough about nursing and medical doctors and hearts and all that stuff and med school and stuff. But yeah, I was like, how has it been 3 years? It's been so long. I know. I feel like it's been a fun. That won't be creepy. It's been a fun 3 years, though. It has to be a realized vampire grooming. Exactly. Only find me a maid cafe. We're talking about a medical setting. Pshaw. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a fun 3 years. We did a lot. And here's to more. Just I don't know when I'll ever stop streaming. We'll see. I feel like if I ever do stop streaming, I don't think I'll ever like stop streaming. I don't think. Like I might slow down like once like I don't know like 10 years pass or something. Shaw? Safi Silk Song. Shaw. That's the only thing I know about Hornet because that's the sound she makes whenever she attacks me in Hollow Knight and kills me for like 2 hours straight. I remember that fight. It still traumatizes me. Anyway. The having huge part of it. Thank you. Yeah. I know. Because I don't think I'll ever stop streaming personally. But though I'll definitely just slow down. I don't know, like maybe like 10 years or something. Yeah, no, but once I do, I'll probably transition into making like maybe videos here and there. Though at least like I don't think this channel will ever die, but I get some more stuff in the server now. Yeah, I've been actually trying to use Discord, so I don't really get how most of it works. Because if you guys want to know, I've something embarrassing. I still been trying to implement the bots, but. I don't know if it's actually working or not. Don't test it though. You're not allowed to stop streaming. Yes. I'll stream until literally on my deathbed. I'm kidding. It's always fun when you get to talk now. Yeah. They reply to every message at all time. Yeah. I do have a lot of my apps and Discords and like games and stuff open in the background. I just don't like get to them until later, but typically speaking. For example, like sometimes I'll have like a gacha game like running in the background just autoing. And then like sometimes I'll forget that it's autoing in the background, so like when I come back to it, I'm like, whoa! And it's on for like 5 hours. Even though either I like have a gacha game on and then on my computer just start running when I go back home. I'm like, oh, I'm still online. I was like, oops. Went with the @lol. Yeah, am I not supposed to do that? I don't know. None of my friends use Discord actually, that I'm aware of. We just use like our phone. Yeah. And then yeah, hopefully I can stream a lot next week, but we'll see. It's the start of my last term for my exit, but we'll see. We'll see. Don't do it too much since people mostly don't like notice. I appreciate it because it's bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know much about Discord, so I'm not much on the social media apps. Okay. My friends themselves are actually not that much on the social media apps too, so that I'm aware of. For example, people know maybe they're a VTuber like me too, and I don't know, and I wouldn't know. Well, the thing is, one of them does stream, but like they stream as like themselves though, so like they can't know that I stream as a VTuber because then that ruins that ruins my identity. And then I'll be found out. I'll message on my phone staffing server. Ah, I see. The online earning. Yeah, I have a job. But the thing is, when I'm not going to school or working, I just stay inside almost all the time. I only go out when a friend invites me or how to do errands. Or shame. Hey, using your indie VTuber cred. True. Right. One day I'll be corpo. No, I'm kidding. Maybe I should farm my own corpo. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I have enough money for that. Anyway, what else is there? Dun, 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 dun. No. What do you mean no? At least you're not the terrifying to the girl Vtubers. They scared me. I am girl failure at not dropping things. Not gonna lie. Like, I think this my roommate is like, Safi, stop spilling cups everywhere. I spilled so much cups this month, like literally almost every single day. To the point where I spilled my favorite soda. I'm like, no! I was on the ground. I was like, no! I lost a cup worth of my favorite soda, which I have to order online because I haven't found a place that sells it around here. So, or either I have to go to the city sometimes, but I don't know exactly what stores sell it. But yeah, a girl flip in a cute way. You go to school and take showers after you're not a girl flip at all. True, I do take showers. I took one yesterday. She's part 3, unfortunately, but we're back. We're back. Repeat now is so funny. They're telling us she's truly girl failure. Yeah, I'm not the girl failure. It's my OBS and internet's the girl failure. We'll come back. Internet was like, nah, she is girl failure. Cause I'm gonna do it right now. And I'm like, no. But yeah, girl failures are kind of scary though. I'm like, take care of yourselves more. To be honest, I don't know if I'll ever go corpo. I don't know. I did apply to corpos back then, but I knew I wasn't gonna get in because I didn't have 1,000 subs back then, so. Oh, the easy no plush. True! I did take showers. Yeah, that's funny! I suppose not to be corpo now. True. Also need to focus on my career that I really worked my degree for, so. I don't know, if I somehow get into, like, an amazing corpo, that'd be awesome, but I feel a lot of corpos are starting to fail now because I feel like the bubble burst, like I said, right? A lot of the ones that started out back then are ending now because of money issues. I'm like, no, but yeah. It just looks so happy. It does look happy! Well, he's better anyway. What do you check for corpo? True! That is true. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever become. I don't know if I'll ever decide to try corpo again. That's it. When I tried corpos when I had under 1,000 subs, I'm like, I don't know if that's. Also, I only streamed for 1 year, so I don't know if that's a good record. Because I tend to delete my past personas, so I don't really have any history left to speak of before I started VTubing. So, forever hope I outlived Cinderia for reasons. I love Cinderia, and then they're all gone. That was sad. At least Cinderia ended on a note where everyone was okay with it, aka the streamers. I guess at least they all got to keep their IPs and stuff that I'm aware of. And so Safi can follow live someday. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be the dream. But I think if you want to know, I actually never applied to Hololive, so. Oh, I just had issues with certain dog. That's the only thing I'll say. Certain dog. I don't really know who that is, but okay. There's too many VTubers that I know of now. Like, I was following Pixelink, but then Pixelink shut down. I was like, no, not Pixelink. I still watch them, though. I really like Pixelink, so. We had issues for a moment there. Okay. I was like, eh. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. Eh! It's repeating me. Is OBS mocking me with all the repeats now at this point, huh? On to some purple smoke. I see. I'll have Chucky, so I'm happy to be honest. Yeah, me too. I mixed with Link. I did like it. The company actually seemed like a decent company, but then they just didn't have enough money to sustain themselves, unfortunately. At least they ended off in a more happier note as well, I guess I could say. That's all I can really ask for, right? When a corpo ends, not have and like be shoujo. It seemed really. It just seems complicated. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. Yeah. The head. This was just super competent. I see. I mean, I feel like a lot of people who get into like these businesses, I feel like they don't really know like how to manage an actual talent agency / streamer group. I don't know. Good question. Brand was comedy disbanded. Yeah, basically, like I said, yeah, I feel like I said, like when a corporation ends, you just hope that it just ends peacefully and not like shoujo. That was a huge mess from what I've seen. Like I said, I don't know all the details because there's just way too much details, and it's been a while now, and I'm busy trying to busy in my personal life. But I was like, whoa. I just feel bad for all the one people involved. At the end of the day, I hope they're all doing good now in better places. And I said I don't really watch Twitch YouTubers much, so another decent. Well, you guys put too much on their head. They just say screw it. True. And they're like, it's too much of a loss. Goodbye. And I'm like, eh. What else is there? But yeah. Well, it reminds me, I bought a new Sour Patch Kids recently and I was eating it. It's Sour Patch Tropical. It's very good. Sour Patch is one of my favorite gummies, so it's so good, so good. I was doing the nom noms. My favorite flavor is the fruit punch flavor. That's because I'm extremely biased for fruit punch though, so I like that artificial fruit punch taste. That's an erosion, so she was losing it. Ah, I see. I went back on my old addiction of gushers. Oh. Gushers is good. Gushers are good too. Flavors that I got out. Ooh! I should check that out. If they have it near where I live, actually. I don't want to go. I live in a town, so I don't want to go into a city just to buy gushers. Usually, when I go to the city, it's to buy a bunch of groceries that are unavailable where I live. So, they're pretty good. Yummy. Yeah, maybe I'll do a gummy tier list one day. Though it'd probably be pretty biased because I like certain flavors over other flavors. And first of all, I don't like bananas, so I don't like anything that's banana. I tried to actually get to a Walmart. There's actually, I think I had to drive an hour or more away to get to a Walmart. Actually, you're right, because there's no Walmarts where I live. There's a Target, I think. That's like the closest ones near me. The closest big chain near me is a Target. That's all I remember. So I don't go to Target much. Because I usually go to like Costco. It's pretty far away from where I live though, so. But I go there to stock up on a lot of stuff, though. Mind you live in the Japanese boonies. I mean, kind of. Holiday stream idea. Yeah, you're right. Depends on, what day is Halloween? I don't know if I work on Halloween tonight. It's a Friday. I might work on Halloween, but we'll see. Halloween's a pretty busy day, to be honest. Because a lot of people are go to the hospital for accidents. After a holiday is usually when hospitals are pretty busy. Because people get into accidents partying. Usually not really serious though, but we should make them better and just send them on their way, you know. But yeah, guys, don't be careful if you're gonna party, okay? I don't want to see you guys in the ER for like a broken bone or something. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yep. We'll see. Nom nom. I eat my bear. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. That reminds me. Something I'm so excited about is once I graduate and get my license, I'm going to buy my hamster. And I'm going to spend at least 1 hour of every single day just watching it exist and breathe and walk and eat and drink water and play and breathe and just stand there and be cute and round and have food stuff in its cheeks. I've been waiting for so long and it's finally going to be in my hands. The reason why I didn't get a hamster is because I know it's going to distract me from my life. So, I'm spending the weekend studying for 2 exams next week. Ah. That sounds like my typical weekend. On that, you'll still see me in the area for different reasons. Don't overdose on caffeine. Now. And at least get some sleep or you're going to hallucinate. Anyway. But yeah, I'm so excited to get the hamster. I'm just gonna get whatever hamster is available though. I'm not too particular about the breed or the looks or anything. But yeah. I'll be honest. Just whatever hamster that needs adopting, I will adopt. I focus to finish college as soon as possible. Yes! That was actually one of my main goals to finish. Is so I can get my hamster. My hamster! I will probably literally take a picture of every single day. And post it. Set myself on fire message. Gosh, shot. Oh, I see. Yeah, I do have basic moderation on still. Hamtar arc. Yeah, the Hamtaro arc. The hamster arc. Hamster arc. Unfortunate. Yeah, ferret when I graduate. Oh, ferrets are cute too. I love when they like wiggle around and then they like jump around everywhere. It's so cute. Discord hamster channel incoming. Yeah. I do have a pets channel, and I'm probably gonna use that just to post pictures of my hamster every single day. That or a second cat. Oh, I do want a cat too, but I don't know if I want a cat while I have a hamster though. A black cat! I love void cats. They're so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Black cats are my favorite, actually. The voids. I love how that you can only see their eyes when it's dark. It's the cutest thing ever. Every day, of course I will. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I'll just adopt whatever hamster is available. I'm not particularly choosy about my hamster. I just want to adopt whoever needs adopting. And needs cuddles and loving. Which is funny because I say that when hamsters don't like cuddles that much usually. Some do. I fear to always be Maine Coon. Maine Coons are so cute. Because I don't really know what cat I particularly like. Oh, I really like the cats with a lot of coloring on it. Like tortoise scale, like the tortoise cats and stuff. Those ones are cute. That will devour the hamster. I know exactly. So I'm like, I don't know if I should have a cat while I have hamsters in my house. Love massive cats. Yeah, they're so cute. I don't know, it's an tree. Yeah, I looked when you told me about Maine Coon, I looked it up and I was like, well, they're so huge. But I knew about ragdolls beforehand, but I didn't know Maine Coons could also be big. I know is a VTuber. The dog breed is also Borzoi. Oh, Borzois are cute. I love how long they are. They're long noodles. They're adorable. Oh, but I think my favorite dog is like Border Collies and like Shibas, though. They're like my two favorite. I think they're my top 2 my favorite. Whenever all the people who live here own dogs, so like sometimes I'll just exercise outside with like a friend, and then we'll just like I'll just pass by and like pet all the dogs that pass by. I like big and fluffy. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday I saw a corgi, so we pet the corgi. It was very cute. I was like, pet, super pet. But yeah. The golden doodle and they are great as well. Oh, golden doodle, that sounds cute. I have seen a picture of them before. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, but... Oh, I've seen a husky Shiba Inu mix in real life. It's really cute. It was the size of a sheep, but then it was the cut. And then what else is there? Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday I saw an owlie. I saw an owl. It was so cute. It's been so long since I've seen an owl. The thing is, where I live, I hear owls all the time at night, but I don't see any because they're hiding. Like those little scheming guys they are. I saw one yesterday. It was very cute. It was very big though. It scared me a bit. It actually scared me a bit because of how big it was, but it was very cute. And I saw a raccoon the other day too. It was very cute too. Animal that can sleep in my bed. That's why I want to watch. I want to see the owl cafes. I'm not a big fan of the owl cafes because they're like chained to the thing. It makes me feel sad just looking at it. They can't roam free, but yeah. And I always feel sad about bird cafes because they're always like chained to something, or like yeah, maybe the best place in the world. Ah, I'll sit down and take Safi away with me. Hey. I mean, I did see nature at work because the owl was souping. So I was like, oh, it's souping. It's doing a soup. It's doing a soup and snap. I think owls are the ones with the tufts, though. With like the little horn tufts. They're so cute. Said me. They're so cute. Who else is there? I haven't seen any snakes this year where I live. Also snakes too. You usually just find them in the park or something. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen any snakes at all this year, so yeah. I mean, they're not poisonous snakes, by the way, but they are the other snakes who live here too. And pet were really cool as well. Yeah, birds are cool. I don't really know if I have the room for one in where I live because my roommate also lives here, so I don't know if she wants to hear a bird chirp every single day. But yeah. The cockatiel. Oh, the best bird. Ooh, cockatiels. Ooh. They're cool too. I want to pet that duck. Chunker ducks, they're very cute. I love the videos of the ducks. Like eating stuff because they're like, no. It's so cute. Yeah. What else is there? Then there's that. I don't know. I enjoy watching animals. Well, I also want to go to the aquarium one day. I haven't been to the aquarium in years because they're expensive. So. And it's not a good time to go because they close kind of early. Or they open late. And by that time I'm working. Best when they are perfectly rotund. Yes, they are best when they are perfectly rotund. Yes. I agree. See the duckworth video? No. Maybe I did. Look it up. Oh yes, I've seen it. Yes, it's very cute. Cuteness 10 out of 10. Cuteness forever, ever cuteness. I don't know. I think ducks are cute. I'm putting in the server. You'll love it. Thank you. I get to re-experience it again. Reminds you, I saw a chinchilla too last month. I went to a pet store. Saw a chinchilla and it was very cute. I was currently being adopted out. It was very cute. I was like, thank you. Sometimes I'll just go to pet stores or pet shelters and just play with the animals sometimes. And they're like, you're not gonna get one? I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to focus on it. On taking care of the animal, and I was like, of course I'll focus on taking care of it, but I'm not gonna be able to focus on giving it love and attention it deserves. Right? Your duck is best. They're so cute. Sleepy animals are cute. Like all the cute sleepy cats and the dogs. Yeah, I would like to say I should own every pet in existence. Yeah, of course I would. If I could feasibly take care of all of them and give them the same love, yeah. Well, the way a lot of hamsters die over summer. No. Yeah. The sad thing about hamsters, though, they don't live very long. They only live like around 2 to 3 years, which actually sorry, no problem. It's just the way of life, especially with rodents. They don't live as long as most animals do. It's sad, but oh well. Yeah, because my hamsters only live around 2 to 3 years, so they have a pretty short lifespan compared to like guinea pigs and like rabbits and stuff, which live like around twice as long, typically speaking. reminds me. I ate something for the first time recently. I forgot what it was called. It was a spicy dish. I don't remember what it was called, but it was really good though. It was from C, but I don't remember where it's from. I think it's like Filipino or something. I don't remember, but it don't taste good though. But that was a potluck, and I was like, oh, this is yummy. The Leap of Faith, that went really bad. No! How you been of late? Good! What about you? Just busy, though. Because, like I said, my exit is coming up, so... Well, that means I'm almost out of school. Yeah! I've been here for a while. No problem. Always glad that you came back and popped back in to see how I was doing. Yeah, me too. College getting me too. Don't worry, you can finish. The struggle is real, but in the ending, you'll make it. I feel like to me, the worst part of college is always the middle of it. So that's when I experienced the worst burnout. But now that I'm near to the end, I'm like, I'm motivated. Yeah, that when I earned my dad at job trying to get me a position. Well, I mean, if you're qualified for it, who cares if people say it's nepotism or that you have connections? Sometimes you need those connections to get your networking done, right? Not letting us know your major. I'm a bit curious. It's honestly, I do go to med school. That's all I say. But yeah. Going to some type of medical school. That's all I'm gonna say. And I do already have a degree in pharmacy and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's not bad. I mean, ain't nepotism, right? A new job, an old guy there's gonna retiring. Oh, that's nice. Hair loss degree. Sure. If you have alopecia, I mean, I can't tell you how to solve it, but I can help refer you to people who can. So Harvard's got IQ 250. Nah, I'm not that smart. But I wouldn't call myself smart. I just study hard. I think that's all I can say. I was in that gifted program thing that they put elementary and middle school and high school kids under. Not that I learned much, I feel like, but the only thing that really came out of it was I just had to do a lot more classes. I'm like, I wish I would just average. And she just wants to hide her super intelligence. Sure. I wish. I to play friends since last year played, so you might encounter them. Oh, that's cool. Experienced the gifted kid burnout? Of course I did. I was doing like so much advanced classes in high school. I burnt out like so bad. I was doing like advanced chemistry. When I mean advanced, I mean like AP classes. The ones where you take the AP state exam thing or nation exam, whatever it's called at this point. I was doing those. I was doing like 3 of those per term. I did AP Psych, AP History, AP Biology, AP Chemistry, not to Physics. I did AP Calculus 1 and 2, or AP/BC, and then I did AP Stats. I did all that stuff. I had such a bad burnout. I was like, ugh, I love that. Medical student, he's going for doctor for 8 years sake. Ah, I see. But still fun to history and start majoring in medical school. I think it's just because I have experience from my previous college since I have a pharmacy degree. So I think it just came in knowing more. So like I don't really have much trouble with medication questions and stuff. But like I know for someone who just started learning that stuff, they'll be like, what? Like there's so much medications, I don't know what does what. So you know. So I do have some time to myself because I can cut back on some other stuff. I mean, I don't really go out and do other stuff though. besides going to school and work. So, on the day, the arguments of putting it in this social ed, gotta make sure they never know your next move exactly, right? Yeah. So yeah, I was an A. I was like a straight A. Couple B students until college. I thought I was like, I just need the grades to pass, so I don't care what my grade is anymore. Stream, happy to meet one more person. Thank you, and I'm happy to meet all of you guys too. You should spend time exercising. I do, like 30 minutes a day. I know it should be more, but meh. Exchange, I don't sleep much though, but I'm used to it though at this point in terms of my scheduling. I sleep on average like 5 hours a day. Which, I don't know, that's because I'm used to it, I don't really care anymore. My body's used to it. I was really young, I just generally didn't care about school. I mean, I feel that's a lot, I think that's a lot of young kids. When you have a family / parents like mine, where if you get a straight A, if you get one wrong, that's like, basically means you're not doing good enough, then, you know. That was my childhood with my parents, so that's all I'm gonna say about them, but yeah. How far do you commute to school, actually? Well, I live in a town, and then the college is in the city, so a while. Not as far as my clinical placements, though. One time I had a clinical placement that was an hour away without traffic, so that's great. I never got any of the clinical placements I wanted. Everything was like an hour away because of traffic. I always go in the morning. Back to the house after Nina, how come me? No problem. It's been a while. I'm fine now, so. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. Also about childhood is that the typical Asian parents where A is okay and B is not. B is, oh, you're dead. That's basically my childhood. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And just leave it at that. But yeah. Once I got to college, they did not care anymore, which sucks, but whatever. But yeah. And then anyway, what was it again? Yeah. Reminds me, I did buy a new plushie recently. I bought more hamsters. Exactly, that's because you're small. Hey! I bought more hamsters. I bought this. There's this one hamster plushie I'm extremely obsessed with, and I now have 5 of them. So, it's this hamster plushie I've been obsessed with since childhood, and they still make them. They just don't have as much colors anymore, unfortunately. But I've been updating and buying them. So I have now acquired 5. They're basically this hamster pillow plush thing where they function as both, and they're so nice and they're so nice to hug and stuff. More plushies, yeah! Honestly, my friends think it's a bit weird. They have 5 of the exact same plushie, but I'm like, no, you don't understand. Most hamster plushies I feel actually are not really that good. I'm so picky when it comes to plushies, especially not much of anime characters. I like certain brands, but like for the animal ones, I only like very specific brands or like very specific types of plushies. So I'm like, I think most plushies are just kind of meh in terms of the animal ones, especially the rodent ones. They're actually like kind of like mid, but then like when you see a cute one, they're really, really cute. So only for me being a master, I see. They did okay. I was doing great. Yay! More plushies, yeah. Choco ponies, yeah. I do need to buy choco pony. I actually don't have any, even though I did. And until she sounds like Ina, I do. I mean, I guess they're both Korean, right? So I want to host, but because I mean, all the time she does. When the character you like is popular, you're like, ugh. Yeah. Don't you know it's actually Ina's super? I wish. Ina's like Ina's my Oshi, so. Reminds me, I listen to all her songs. So nice. Also been listening to her streams too when I go to sleep. I know, it's just very soothing. So, I have not watched any of her Hollow Knight Silk song though, because I'm like, I can't. Because I will spoil myself, so. Bum bum bum. I got to leave now. Take care, Safi. Congrats. You're on your 17th birthday and be overcome. Yeah, thank you! Thank you for being here. Take care, okay? And I'll see you. Remember, ship stream this week? For regular streamers, regular streams probably next week. We'll see if I stream more else this week. I do want to stream more this week, but my friends. Let's talk. I got my Canadian shirt for no more price. I know, right? That was from Amazon as well. Like, how's that number? Wow, you two do get the same vibe too. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. and hello, Ciela-chan. Thank you. I need to box here. Got to move it. Yeah. Let's see what else was there. Digital artist ladies are a good vibe, and I guess they share that. Oh, true, I guess. I haven't drawn in a while though, besides membership stream. I have to just do a regular drawing stream at some point, just chat or do more stuff, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. What's there? And then reminds me. There was a thing I ate that I was surprised I liked. It was this jelly thing. I don't really like jellies either. Yeah, because I'm kind of picky about my sweet stuff too, but I was like, oh, it actually tastes good because I don't really like gelatinous jelly texture stuff. The shoshin art you did forever ago for me. True. Where's I learn any instruments? Actually, yeah, I learned flute, piano. I did 1 year of trumpet. I never did any brass again. I learned a little bit of drums, and then not that I remember how to play drums anymore. I only played it for half a year, so I actually really don't remember how to play drums anymore. I know how to play percussion instruments though, in terms of like the huge traditional. I also learned some traditional Korean instruments, like the Korean drum. If you look it up, you'll see how it looks like. I didn't learn how to play that. Looking to your ears ASMR. Like, I'm that meme with that kid blowing the trumpet into that girl's ears. I would not say I'm a good trumpet player at all. I only know the basics. I would do piano now. At least I really like it. Yeah. Only when I play. Oh, and I also play ukulele now too. But that was for my own self though. So yeah. And then yeah, a few 30 instruments in. I think that's all instruments I've ever played, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then I'm currently trying to relearn how to play the flute past beginner level, because honestly, I have not played a flute in so long. Do you play any your Iruma? I don't think so. I never heard of that. This thing, oh my gosh. Nah. The ultimate hungover brag. Yeah. I've been trying to relearn flute, but I think I need to get a tutor at some point to go to the advanced level. Because I just retaught myself the basics and the breathing techniques and stuff, so. There flows a new guy. Yeah, I just looked it up. I was like, eh. I don't know. I would say my musical skills had decreased a lot, mainly because I don't really have a lot of instruments required to play. Because I sold them off for money. Because they're taking space before I left. Anyway, yeah, the only instruments I have left are my ukulele and my flute. So, I mean, my roommate has a piano, but I actually haven't really used it, so. I do want to try to pick up a guitar someday, though. That sounds cool. I mean, ukulele is kind of a step up to it, so, right? So. I don't want to get a guitar yet. My first things first is to get the hamster. Get my little breathing little creature that I just want to just pet and oh, you know those videos where the hamster where people where people like crochet those little like cup things and they go inside of it. I want to do that too. Rich Gift Houses is real true. Which is really funny that socially I've been adopted by a bunch of band kids in college. I was friends with a number of band kids in high school. I mean, none of my friends were band kids, actually. So. There's a lot of drama. See the little dude, her ham cake. I do need my ham cake. My cute little hamsters. But yeah. Ba-dum-bum. Like I can't tell you what I did for extracurricular in high school because then it would identify me. Actually, like I said, like extracurricular I did in high school was actually pretty niche. I did compete in it too, so I cannot say anything about it. So when you do something incredibly niche and to the point where you actually can't say what it is anymore, man. But oh well. I think getting some rats would be cool. Oh, rats are cool too. Oh, there was this teacher in high school, and there was also one in elementary school too, but different schools. But they used to have a tank of rats and mice for one on rats and one on mice, and they'd bring it to school in this tank. And then I would go to school every day during break or after school to pet them and hold them. That was so cute. That was World Cup stacking champion. That reminds me when I was younger in school. Was it called like speed stacks or something like that? Let me look it up. The cup stacking thing that people had. Speed stack cups. Yeah, yes, these cups. I remember. They're called speed stackers or speed stacking or whatever. They're so funny. I can't take hamsters in because I have a cat now. Yeah, cats. I feel like cats is a fair trade though. They're cute. Underwater backseating weird. I wish. Oh, I did swim for a while too, actually, but then I stopped because I was too short for it. So there's no way I could do competitively. Anyway. But yeah. And then what's it again? I think so. Yeah, and then. Yeah, I remember my school got obsessed with those. It was to the point where they're giving out a couple of free ones, and I got one free one from a raffle. So I do own them actually. I actually don't know if I still own them. I need to go check my closet, but I think I might. I don't know if I own them. But I remember I did have one because I got it for free. Not that I was ever good at it though. My reaction is bad. I'm not good at sports or athleticism. If you want to know how bad my athleticism is, there was a throwing test, a throwing unit in PE, where you had to throw a football, a basketball. You had to put a basketball in a hoop, and I forgot what the third one was. It was another ball thing, and then you had to you got graded on how well you did. I got a C minus, the bare minimum for passing, because even though I practiced, I could not put a the basketball in the basket. I could not throw the football correctly. So it never landed correctly into the goal zone. And then I forgot the third one was, but I also failed that too. So my PE teacher was like, well, Steffi, at least you tried. And he gave me a C minus. A C minus? You gave me a C minus, you gave me a C plus, because I tried. I practiced too. To believe you're a ton on the grip test though. I never did the grip test before actually. So I'm super late. No worries. Thank you for being here. Better late than never, right? Dun, dun, dun. Who else is there? And Gorilla Tenshi. I know, right? Who else is there? Yeah. They're like, I'll need to try Safi, and I was like, thank you. Okay, I was position for a Safi teacher. Yeah, I know, right? And PE was brutal to me. I don't know. The fitness test, I never passed all the fitness tests. I'm bad at running. I'll just get the bare minimum to pass and get the C for that too. And I also bad at push-ups, and I can't really do a sit-up. Besides, I can't do that much sit-ups too. I'm like, so weak. I don't know. But they're hard to do. It's not easy. I decided to drop Hollow Knight. I don't know if I'll go back to it because I need to go buy a new controller. They dropped and broke mine, so yeah. I wish I could use like the Switch controller or something, but I know you can't, so the only controls I have left. I dropped too much things and I broke too much things. I broke a cup too. Not today. Last week, and then I spilled water so much times to what my roommate was getting driven crazy. Which is so of course she was also bad at sports. Hey. Yeah. Again. Yeah, cause yeah. If you want, I'm pretty sure I said this, but the reason why I can't tell you what extracurricular I did was because I was on the news and TV a couple times, so that's the reason why I can't say what it is. The thing is, it's not like it's not a particularly popular field, by the way. But it's like if you it's just that there's not much people, so if you know, you know, right? Because the statistician does that. True, I put all my points in not sports activities. Dropped and broken min is loosely translated from she raged and threw it all in one position by looking at it. Hey, I don't throw things. I would never throw my plushies or my cups. But yeah. Yeah, it's cause I was like moving stuff out of my closet and actually dropped it and broke. And I was like, oh. But the thing is, like, it didn't look like it was broken, but then when I played it, I was like, oh, it's not working. I was like, oh. And then my roommate tried to help me fix it, but then I think we made it worse, so. I had it, but like, again, I was thinking, who is attending them, but knowing there's someone who would. Exactly! Come on as a guest or just a pastor by interview. No, I was the person doing it. It's a competition. I'll tell you, there's competitions for us, I'll say. So I was, and there's also formal presentations and stuff for it. So, yeah. Use the gore hand to tear it in half. I wish. I wish I was that strong. Top shelf possessions are safe though, she can't reach them. Hey! That's true though. I need like a chair or a ladder to get to my top shelves though. My roommate has a shelf that's so tall, it literally reaches the ceiling, and I'm like, excuse me, I can't reach anything on the top. And she's like, oh, too bad. I'm like, ah! She's like, here's the step stool, and I'm like, thanks, I guess. The thing is, she doesn't use it. I'm the one who uses it. But yeah. What else is there? Big things, and now you're doing multiple crossover of boats and I guess so. Yeah. Which is funny because at my school there was an extra you could take for meds to get into like med stuff easier, but I never actually did it though. So I didn't like the teacher who taught it, who tried extracurricular. She was that teacher who was like, "Oh, you have a group project? Here, I'm gonna randomly assign a group, and like what grade you get is a grade you get. So like, if someone in your group does bad, then like all of you guys get penalized for it, even though they didn't even do any of the work, they didn't show up to any of the meetings, and like they don't know what they're talking about." So I'm like, ah, this is your grand return. Nah, I'm never gonna do it again. I'm never gonna go back to extracurricular ever again. I don't know, I feel like I did enough of it, and I don't know. It was not something I was... Okay, to be honest, I was not particularly passionate about it. The niche thing I did, that's all I'm gonna say before. Let's see, she's saying it. First, she still can shingle with... Streaming? Yes, so. I had to worry about actually getting next thing. True. Hey! I mean, I don't really have big hands, so that is true. I do have pretty small hands. But anyway. Bum, bum, bum. And yeah, C4. String is different from principal. She definitely can string with that technique. True, actually. But anyway. The stories those kind of used to be doing it. I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess it was more like, I already did it for 2 years. Because, like, it was a program where, like, well, you really need to do it for 2 years to get, like, the full points for it. Like, credit for, like, taking extracurricular for the rest of your... for entirety high school. And you can just do whatever extracurriculars you want for the next 2 years. But then I was like, I'm already in 2 years. I might as well just do the next 2 years. I mean, like I said, I did compete in it and stuff, I guess. So, I mean, I guess I was passionate enough for it, I guess, but I just didn't really have the feelings for it physically. I don't regret doing it though. Though I would not do it as an adult. That's all I'm gonna say. The adults are kind of cray-cray about it. That's all I'm gonna say. You shouldn't have started a bit for me. No, not again. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say with the adults. They're kind of cray-cray. They're extremely passionate about it to the point where like I don't have that passion. I've never done any extras like that. Well, one thing is I had to because the parents were like, "Oh, you had to pick something," and I was like, "I might as well pick something that I want to do, even if it's not something I'm particularly passionate about." So I just kept doing it, and of course I did art stuff too, extra art stuff. So that was cool. And I did pottery one year. That was cool. Not that I remember how to do it anymore. Nor do I have materials for it. So, and then I did art for 2 years, just regular art there, and then I did graphic design for a year there as well. Not that I would say I'm good at graphic design though, because I only did really basic graphic design courses. But yeah, all the times I had to go home with the bus. Oh, I just walked home. I lived in a town, so all the places I lived in was besides elementary school. All of the places I lived in was were towns, so I just walked to school and back. It's a place where like you kind of know everyone in a way, so like. You might not be close with them, but like you see them regularly enough, you know. That's why I can't blow my cover that I'm a VTuber here, because then they'll be like, "That girl's a VTuber." So, have you heard of Makine Safi? Of course I did. It was so cute. I love it. I love romances. So, of course I know. I do want to check out the light novels at some point and slash the manga, but I haven't yet. I've only watched the anime. It's really cute though. I love it. I live in pretty remote places. Oh, I guess so. I always live in places that are naturey, I guess. I want to anime girl online, exactly. But took her out because her legs are short. Hey! Hi, Dad. The light novel is great too, trust me. Yeah, no, I really need to get the light novel and read it. I haven't really read much light novels though. I mostly read manga though my entire life. I read some light novels here and there. But I don't think I really completed light novels though. For a couple, so I do want to try get into light novels at some point though. I'm gonna go read some stuff for right now. Okay, thank you. I'm going to end stream soon as well, so in probably a few minutes I need to get going. I need to eat lunch, and then after that I need to go to work. So go read Bleed Against and buy the Data Light novels like me. I don't know. I do need to buy the Data Light novels. You're right. I've only read a couple of them. I never finished the series, so I don't need to go read them. Are they done here in EN? Or are they fully translated? I do need to check out Blade Dance too, because I never get enough to the anime. You're right. I read like a little bit after that, maybe not much. I think she because I bully her. That's fine. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-dum-ba-bum. But the volume 14, I believe. Ah, okay. Oh, also, the thing about Data Live, I love the art for Data Live, by the way. I really like the illustrator. Person who also does Hyperdimension Tunia? Yeah. I never actually played Hyperdimension Tunia, but I was always aware of it. I did watch one of the anime when it came out. Not that I really understood half of what's happening, though. Right, it's getting late for me, so it's going to thank you! See you too! I'll throw you the old Blade Up link later. Sure, if you want to. But yeah, what else is there? And yeah, so there'll be a stream this Saturday for membership. I'm gonna move that to Saturday because I can stream on Saturday for sure. Problem is just Wednesday I might not be able to because I have friends who want to hang out tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure they want to hang out tomorrow. They're like, you don't have anything to do, right? I'm like, I mean, wrong. but after that Tuesday's work. I season 2 of the Angel next door spoiler if you're rotten. Me too. At least it was announced though, right? So excited. Yeah. Yeah. See you. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. See you. Thank you guys for being here for the anniversary. Okay. Thank you. And here's too many more years to come. Thank you. I'll follow with it every time I watch it. Me too. I'll see you guys soon. And 3, 2. one for realsies this time. Okay? Goodbye!